Kenneth Miller calling Post. LeBron, I want to congratulate you on a great game tonight. But I want to ask you a non-basketball question. You are and has been as socially responsible and aware as any athlete, modern athlete there is. What are your thoughts on the Adam Jones situation that happened with the Red Sox, and what must be done to eradicate racism in our society?
Well, because I'm off social media right now, I'm not quite caught up on the whole story. I got a little bit of it yesterday because I was actually watching the baseball game and I seen them give him a standing ovation. But when I watch games, I don't listen to the audio, so I didn't even know what was actually going on. I mean, it's a delicate situation. I mean, racism we know exists. You try not to put yourself in a position, and for me as a father, I try to just give my kids the blueprint on how life is going to be. But at the end of the day, I can only tell them so much, and then they have to go out and live it themselves. For me, just try to be respectful for one, be respectful to others, and I feel like if you do that consistently, then I believe the karma will come back to you. And with the Adam Jones situation, I don't know who said it or what happened, or the whole community in Boston, whatever the case may be. And I've heard a couple athletes say that you expect that when you go to Boston. For me, I've been to Boston. I've played in Boston a lot. I just try to have tunnel vision when I play. I can't recall me ever hearing something that was racism towards me. But I think it was great that the other guys spoke up for him, not even on his own team. I think the guys from the Red Sox spoke up for Adam Jones, saying like, "Hey fans, we need you guys to, this is a situation where you guys need to have a standing ovation. Please do that because it's not great for sports. It's not great for society. You got guys like Martin Luther King, who all he talked about was trying to unite all of us, no matter the color, no matter the race, no matter the shape or size. So, we know this is going to happen racism is going to be a part of time forever, I believe. But I think for us, the people that have opportunities to have a voice and people that have an opportunity to have some play on the youth that's coming up, we have to lead them the best way we can, and we have to live with the results. So hopefully I was able to answer your question, but it's a real longer conversation. But if we can keep the conversation going, I think it helps.
Last one, Jeff Zilgett, USA Today. LeBron, I think you've alluded to in the past that you're not a natural scorer. Do you feel any more of a scorer right now, and why or why not?
I only took 14 shots tonight. That wouldn't be a natural score right there. I'm a guy who just try to play the game the right way. If I drive and another guy comes to me, then I know the numbers game. That means we have a 4-on-3 advantage. If I drive and I get past my guy and no one comes, I try to lay it up or dunk it or whatever I've been blessed with, at that point in time. But I'm playing a lot of games inside the game when I'm playing. But I believe my best attribute is how much I care for my teammates and how much I want to see those guys succeed. And that comes from passing the ball. So I can put the ball in the hole a little bit.
And this one's just a little offbeat. I know you enjoy passing. You had a few screens tonight that led to buckets. What kind of pride do you take in setting screens that maybe you didn't appreciate earlier in your career?
I think, Coach Spo did a great job of, once I went to Miami, of changing my game a little bit and seeing ways the whole team could benefit. When my first stint here, I was primarily a ball handler, getting guys involved in things of that nature. When I went to Miami, it allowed me to kind of get off the ball at times because D-Wade can handle it, Rio can handle it. When we got Norris, he handled it a little bit as well. So I was able to do other things. I started cutting more. I started, spotting up, swing for threes, and I started setting more screens. It's just another. You got to be willing to not only sprint into screens, but also set a good one. And you don't always get the ball, but that's not what it's about. It's about getting your teammates open, and if they can get a good one, like D. Will was able to get, in the second quarter, where he got a pull-up jumper, easy, off my screen, then I'm all for it. So I'm also taking charges too. You see, it's pretty cool.